Good morning, guys. Welcome if you're new. My name is Luda, aka Knitty Life, and every week I try to post a new knitting or crocheting video. And so this week it's Tuesday, and on Saturday I have to go to a birthday party, and I'm so excited. So two of our friends are having their birthday parties. One is Mara, who I love, and then the other one is Rob, who is awesome, and I also love him. Anyway, so I just got my knitting machine and I already made a knitting hat. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. And so this week I was thinking for their birthday I can make two hats for them and then they can pick which one they want. So I just ordered a bunch of yarn from Michael's and I'm super excited because it's the right yarn for the knitting machine. And so let's go pick it up in a few hours and then we'll start making the two beanies for them. Hey guys, we're at Michael's and we're here to pick up our order and it just got here. Huge bag. So I got 12 different balls of yarn and for the knitting machine. So let's make some more beanies. It looks awesome. I'm wearing one right now. And so let's go pick up Eli and then we'll go back home and start knitting. The total for 12 balls of yarn was actually pretty good. It was how much was it? It was like 30 something for 12 balls. And like I can make a hat out of like one ball and I'll still have like one yarn, like more yarn left, which is really cool. So let's go pick up Eli and then we'll come back home and start knitting those beanies for my two friends.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. I have 1 hour before I go to work, but I just figured out what I'm gonna do for the birthday presents. So I was thinking of using the two color yarn that I got yesterday. So one beanie is going to be purple and this is impeccable yarn from Michael's. I'll have the link down below. And then this one is going to be in mustard or yellow, I guess. So it matches the shirt. So these are going to be the two colors, and the two charts that I'm going to use are going to be these cute charts. Let me press the screen. That I found on Pinterest. They're so cute. One is like a fall. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this one with purple background, and then this one's gonna be with yellow, the watermelon, which is so cute. And so let me do that. So let me start working on the hat. I'm gonna put the yarn in and crank it up and then just build that hat 100 something rows, and then we'll do the other color and then we'll start doing duplicate stitch. So this should be really quick, and I believe we should be done by Saturday before their birthday because today's Wednesday, so we have a few days. So let's get started, guys, and see how it goes. So again, we're going to start with the purple, and I'm just going to leave an end in the side and then just go in and out. So just like this, crank it. All right, and so we're back to the middle. So we're gonna put our hook right through in here. Let's get it in like this. And now we're just gonna start cranking it super slow, going around. So let's do that. All right, guys, I just finished knitting 110 rows. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my yarning needle, cut off the yarn, which we still have quite a bit left, which is awesome. And we'll just sew the ends. And then I still have 20 minutes before going to work. How awesome is that? I just knitted a whole hat in less than an hour. Less than 45 minutes actually, so that's pretty awesome. So now let's grab our needle. So let me take the hat off, and then we'll come back after work, maybe during lunch, and start doing the stitches. Hey guys, so it's 11:35 and I just realized something. So I remember I made a hat for Mara a while ago and she said that her head is kind of big, and I just realized the hat that I made looks kind of small. Let me show you really quick. So I only made 110 rows for this hat and I want her to fold the rim, you know what I mean? And so look how small it is. It's very small, I think. Actually, it's kind of cute, but I think it will be, oops, it'll be very small. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna undo it, and I'm gonna do 140 rows total instead of 110 rows, so she has a little bit more room, and then that'll give us even more room for our chart. So we'll have to undo this, put it in our ball of yarn again, and then roll it up again, which is so easy. It's less than an hour that it takes. So let's do that really quick and go back to work, and then during lunch we'll crank it up again and make 140 rows instead of 110.
few moments later.
Okay guys, it's 2 o'clock and it's my lunchtime. So I got my machine out and my ball of yarn that I put over there. 1 second. So it's 2 o'clock and I'm on lunch. And now let's get back into knitting and make that hat of 140 rows while I'm on lunch. So let's get started. I'm gonna put Bob Burgers on the background so we can watch some show while I'm doing it. Alright guys, I have 15 minutes left before I have to go back to work from lunch, and I just finished my 104 rows of the beanie. I folded it so it doesn't get stuck on the bottom, but it looks awesome and I love this row count. It's so helpful. And so now we'll just take it off and then we'll do our design after we get off work at 5. So stay tuned to see how the hat turns out. This is what 140 rows look like. So it's huge. And then obviously we're gonna put the bottom, so we're gonna tie it in later, but we're gonna put the bottom in through the bottom and then it'll be like this and then double rim. So let's go back to work and then we'll finish this up later today. Super excited. Hey guys, so we're gonna start working on our chart. We're gonna do this chart first. And we're gonna do it on this beanie. I already measured, that's why I have this chain right here, because it's starting from 28. I measured it down, and then this is gonna be our first stitch because we have 15 chains, and so I think this would be a perfect start. So now let's get my brown out and we're gonna just start working on it. So I'm gonna go slow and just kind of talk over the camera and just kind of play around with it. So let's do it. My yarning needle that I usually use is somewhere under the couch and I couldn't find it, so I'm just gonna use this. We're gonna skip 3. So 1, 2, 3. On this one, we're gonna start working with our brown. So I'm gonna pull this up a little bit and go right underneath it. And then right before the V, we're gonna pull up our loop. Make sure you leave a little bit of tail. Right, tail is left. And so now let's continue. We're gonna do 1. So again, we're gonna go, so the V-neck is, or V-stitch is just like this. And so we're gonna go right 1 above, go sideways. And just keep it loose, guys. You don't need to. There you go. And then go, so it looks like we can make 2 in a row. So then we go back in the same hole where we started, and then we're gonna go right next stitch. Perfect. So I don't need this anymore because I already started, so I know where I am. All right. Perfect. And then again, we're gonna do this V-stitch now. Go above. This needle is actually quite nice. I got it with the knitting machine and it's not bad. It's pretty good. Perfect. And then we're gonna go, we're gonna skip 3 because I'm just gonna go back and forth. So we're gonna skip this V-stitch, 1, 2, 3. And then our 4th one, we're gonna put 1 in the middle. So put our needle right in the 4th. So 1, 2, 3, and the 4th. Perfect. All right, and then we're just gonna make 1 V-stitch on here. Sorry, hopefully my hands are not in the way. All right. And then we're gonna skip again 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So after this, we're gonna skip 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna do 2 more after that. So 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th, so 1, 2, 3. In the 4th, we're gonna make 2 V-stitches next to each other. So let's do that. Perfect. And just keep it loose, guys. So 1 and go right next to it and make a 2nd stitch. Perfect. And these 3 stitches are for the feet if you look at the chart. in orange, like darker orange. So it's gonna be, that's gonna be exciting. Perfect. And then up. And then we're gonna go, so if you look at the chart right here, let me press it. Perfect. If you look at the chart, so what we just did, we did these two chains, we did this one chain, and then now we're on this chain right here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put my needle in this hook right here, or this loop right here, and we're gonna go backwards. And we're gonna go this way and then do this and then do that, and then we should be done with the brown part of the bottom. So what I'm gonna do, so all you're gonna do is go back in that same loop and then go kind of like sideways. So the stitch above it and then the one next to it. I'm gonna go like that. Perfect. Awesome. And so now let's do that stitch above. And now we're gonna go back all the way, doing one V-stitch in each one of these chains, plus one more after we're done. So go back this way. And then again, we're gonna go into the next stitch. Now we're going to the right. You don't have to do it this way, guys. If this is too hard, you can do it either way. You can start with different color. That's just this is just the way I'm starting. You can do it so many different ways. It's really about your preference. Perfect. And then let's go. And don't rush. Alright, so I'm going to continue doing that. And then I'm going to speed up the process and put some lo-fi. And then I'm just going to continue working on the brown. Okay guys, I totally forgot to record some of it because I was FaceTiming my roommate. So I got quite a bit of done. So we did his beard, which is super excited. So now we're gonna do this pumpkin that he's holding. I believe it's a pumpkin, it could be whatever else. And then we'll do his nose, and then we'll do the hat, and then we should be done. We're so close. It looks so cute so far. I'm really liking how it's turning out. So let's continue working. I'm gonna again time lapse everything, and then we'll come back and tie up the front and then try on the beanie. I'm so excited. I think this one's gonna be one of my favorites. I don't want to give it away, but it's their birthdays. I gotta do it. What time is it? Oh, he doesn't know. It's 9, but I finished the beanie. How freaking cute is this? It looks so good. I'm actually gonna have Eli try this because I have my greasy bun on. But yeah, one gift is done, one more to go. So Eli, come here, try this, babe.
Wow, that's dope actually. It's super comfy.
Nice.
It's pretty dope.
So I did a lot more rows than what I did for the other hat. So it's a little bit like the rim is thicker, which I like.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Nice.
Bro, the color is sick.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that again?
It's like a gnome. I think like a little like Snow White. I think they're called gnomes. But yeah.
I like it though.
So tomorrow, let's do my friend's Rob's beanie, or well, they'll pick which one they want in the yellow with the watermelon. So I'm super excited. And then we'll go on Saturday up to Evergreen and give them the presents. Stay tuned to see how it looks on them.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. Today is our day 2 of the second hat that we're gonna knit for our other friend, because there's gonna be 2 birthday parties, right? And so yesterday, late at night, while I was on the toilet, I found this other photo of the gnome, and I think that one is gonna be more of a Rob photo than him eating a watermelon. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start working on this one. I'm going to use still the yellow yarn. I think the yellow would look pretty good with the blue and white and red. We're gonna crank it up and then we'll do the gnome afterwards. So let's go get that on our machine and then we'll start working on that. So good. Okay guys, I did decide to go with this yellow, and so let's get started. We're gonna do all the way around with 48 stitches, brain fart, and then we'll come back and do 140 rows, and then we'll do the design. And this is yarn by Michaels. Again, everything's listed down below, and it's impeccable yarn. I found this to be the best yarn to use for this machine, and that's why I was struggling with the scarf, if you guys remember on my other videos. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Oh, my toast is ready. But it's because the yarn wasn't good. And I did like my tension, so I'm gonna keep the tension on the first one. Alright guys, I have 5 minutes before work and I just finished the 140 rows for the yellow beanie. It looks freaking awesome. So let me put my machine down and log into work, and then at 11:30 I have my break. Oops. At 11:30 I have my break, so I'll cast off and then we'll do the design during lunch and then finish it after work. I'm so excited! Everything looks so freaking good, guys. I tried the other purple hat on just now. It fits so good because I was like, should I do 140 rows? And it was perfect. Like the rim was good, like it was thicker. I love it. This machine is it's gonna be amazing. I'm super excited. So let's go to work and then we'll come back and continue knitting. Hey guys, so I'm on my break, and so I was thinking to cut off the hat and start just taking it off the machine. And then I was thinking like later when Eli gets home to teach him how to do this so he can just crank the hat for me while I do the design, and that'll make the process go so much faster. So I'm definitely gonna recommend and teach him how to do that today. So I'm super excited. So let's get our yarn.
346 minutes later.
So it's 5:18 and I just finished work. So now we're gonna start working on this chart on this hat. I'm just gonna pass forward and just put some lo-fi and just listen to my podcast and just enjoy this process because I really love doing the duplicate stitch. And then I'll show you guys what the hat looks like at the end. So it's 6:11 and this is how far we've gone on the hat. So we just finished the nose. This is the beard. So we have the red glasses and then we have the hat. It's 6:11, so I'm gonna make some dinner, some pasta with shrimp. So let's go do that really quick and then we'll come back and finish this later tonight. Hey guys, it's about to be 9 o'clock. Yes, and I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed soon, but I finished the hat. It looks awesome. We did really good for a second hat. I love the fit. I love the logo that I picked instead of doing the watermelon one. The watermelon I'm still gonna do, but maybe in a different background. But I think Rob is gonna love this beanie. This is so like him, just wearing glasses and just being super chill. So I'm super excited to give this to him tomorrow, Saturday. And so we'll see, I'll bring you guys along to see their reaction. And so Eli, come here, try this on.
Go. It's gonna be sick.
Nice. Yeah, I love the rim, how big it is, and you can even pull it up if you wanted to. It's super warm, huh? Because it's double layer.
Super comfy.
And so, yeah. I actually just ordered I just ordered new tags, so they'll be coming December 13 on Etsy. I'll link the link below. The lady, it's exactly the same shop where I got these tags, and I just love those tags. And so I need 50 more tags because I'm already running out of mine. So
3 days later.
It's somebody's birthday, I'm wondering who. Somebody's birthday who's right in this room. So look all around you, it's somebody who is smiling and laughing, my goodness, it's you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mara. Happy birthday to you. Hello, baby.
Handmade with love.
just rip it. Oh, you guys just rip it.
That's a great picture. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I got a pose.
These are so cute. Oh my God. Yeah, she hand makes these. Wow. Are these cute? So cool.
Nice. They look great.
They look sick.
Get down. Day 2. I always do this. I don't know why. No, that's not right. I did it. And then we'll do. Get on my footage.
Gigi's trying to sriracha.
But also maybe a different color. I can't decide what the background color should be, but let me see what time it is.